Hey guys, welcome back. I've got another influenced by my pink stamper, even more Pennylicious sentiment stamp set. So there's a bunny involved in this one. So I thought I would take you through this. So I have this Coastal Weave 3D embossing folder from Stampin' Up, and I thought it just had a nice, because it's a weave look. It can either be like the weave on a basket, which I guess is possibly what it was for, or it reminds me of like seaside-y kind of stuff. So you could use it like Easter time, or you could use it for any coastal stuff, which is hence the name. And so I embossed this piece, and I believe this is all Stampin' Up cardstock. Yeah. And I just embossed it, and I don't know if it'll pick it up, but it's got a lovely texture to it, and I thought that was cute with the bunny. And then I have a card base, which is just a standard A2 size card, and then I just had some random bits of scrap. So this is another idea, is when you're trying to put like cards together and that, just use your scraps. Just grab a few pieces, just go, okay, well that looks quite cool like that, and oh, okay, that looks nice like that, and then and that's all I did for all these next, I want to say 6 cards, I can't remember how many. I think we're on card number 3 of this lot anyway. But it's really easy just to grab a piece of scrap and just see whether it will work on the card base or on a layer. So I'm going to, of course, ink everything. But before I do that, I cut this bunny out with the Live Simply Cricut cartridge, and it's a very cute little bunny. And I think I said in the last couple of videos, I've chosen the images based on the sentiment set. So if you have something like that, you can do it that way around. It challenged me in a different way to find images that I already had that would work with those sentiments. So that's something you can do as well, especially if they're critters and things like that. If you're making a lot of them, then maybe stick with something that's a bit, you know, like less layers and things like that, just to keep it simple. But do what you can, do what you need to do. Ooh, without chucking stuff. I'm going to use some picked raspberry distress oxide on this one. And yeah, you're probably not going to see it too much on this bunny because it's almost the same colour. So, but I will, by putting it there, I know it's there. So that's my thought process. But you could use like a black or, you know, a white. I could have used like sponge sugar. Oh gosh, where'd my voice go? I could have used like sponge sugar or something like that instead. But it's just to get a bit more colour on there for the bunny. And then I'm going to do the same to all the pieces, including the, well, just all the pieces. I just thought this colour was the nicest and worked the best, I thought anyway. So I'm just going to do it this way. You can easily put it on your mat, and if you tilt your this thing, can't think of the name, at an angle, and then swirl it onto it. You've seen me do that before. You can do it that way too, but this, I just figured we'll do it this way. And also being pigment, you can kind of manipulate it a bit more. So actually I'm going to show you on this. So if you tilt it up, so it's at an angle, not flat down, at an angle, and you'll get a softer look around it. So if you start to see this isn't so bad because it's a pigment, but if you start to see that, then just angle it a little more. Just tilt it. I don't mind that so much because that's, to me, that's part of the whole thing. And yes, I'm doing everything, card bases, all the layers. If you're going to ink, ink. And it doesn't have to be a coloured ink either. You can easily do this using like a what? Like a brown or black, or, you know, you can do it that way too, and it will still look Very cool. And my camera's overheating again. Fabulous. But I thought this colour with the, this is Floaty Flamingo, I think, Stampin' Up! Paper. And I actually really like how the picked raspberry looks with it. It's almost tropical-ish. I don't know why, but it does. That's what it looks like to me. So that is the inking. Right, we're cooked on inking. Just a bit of water, clean up my mat. Now let's put this together. So, really easy. I'm going to say, when do I do anything but easy? Go all the way around. Because it will want to get a bit wiggly on you. And I'm just going to get this on here. But you see how easy cards can be to make. It doesn't have to be overly complicated or, you know, anything like that. It just, you know, simple. Keep it simple, get your stuff done. People will love it. Like, they're always, people say the nicest things sometimes. Which is very cool, especially at the moment. We need a lot more positive at the moment. I don't even know if that's straight, but it's straight enough, right? Straight enough. See if I can do this. Ta-da! Does this go? Oh yeah. Couldn't remember if I'd made it so that it goes all the way across, but it doesn't. It's just across like so. Le bunny is going to be a la there. I don't know why I said it like that. And I'm going to use the picked raspberry, or am I? No, I think black would be better, but I'll use my Distress Oxide black soot just because I have it right here. Somebody loves you. Hopefully I won't get my fat head in the way. And it's a bit swonk, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. It is very skew. Never mind. It'll still be fine. It will still be cute. Cute, cute, cute. And because I have to put embossing, I mean, what are these things? Pop dot things on like everything. I am going to put some on his ears as well. You don't have to put this many on. And you could just stick it flat and it would look just as cute. I can't believe I stamped that skew, but anyway. Anyway, he's going to sit there. Or about there, maybe. See? Oh, my voice. Oh, that really is cute. I'm looking at it on the little, like, viewfinder thing. It's so cute. I think sometimes if your image, I mean, if your stamp is like almost the same, like this is pretty much the same width as this block. I think what I prefer doing is actually having a much bigger block. I'd rather have a bigger block so I can see more around this stamp, which is probably why it went on more skew than I was hoping, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not fine because I keep saying it's not fine, but it's fine. It's fine. And I'm just going to add quickly a little, because I can, a little bit of, what is this? White Blizzard. Should we give him, let's add it to this, if I can. Just a couple of sparkly doobies. Just a couple of sparklies to make his nose shiny. Oh, let's make his nose shiny. Glossy accents. Oh, now I want to do his eyes as well. No, don't do it. I think sometimes you can go overboard with things like that, so sometimes less is more, but there you go, guys. Keep looking at that sentiment, man. There you go. Keep it simple, just layer different layers of cardstock. That made sense. And get your cards made and have some fun with them. So there you go. I hope to see you in the next one, and until then I will say bye for now. Bye.